The Lion of Judah shall break every chain. Give I a victory again and again. The conquering lion shall break every chain. The conquering lion shall break every chain. The conquering lion shall break every chain. Give I a victory. Ooh.
Father, let thy works increase. Spread your love with perfect peace. Let my vision always be close to thee, oh, close to thee. Bless the works that I perform. Keep I safe through trials and storms. Let my faith and praises be close to thee, oh, close to thee. Let my faith and praises be close to thee, oh, close to thee. Father, give thy wisdom all life through, guidance and protection, keeping love new. For my beloved people near and far, blessings in this Iowa, blessings in this Iowa. Give thanks and praise. Give thanks and praise. Give thanks and praise. Blessings in this Iowa. Blessings in this Iowa. Blessings forevermore.
Eli, I Selassie, Rastafari. Love to sing praises, yes, love to give praise. Lift up our voices and sing angels and saints. Come let us glorify. I listen, I see, I love to sing praise. Love to give praises, yes, love to sing praise. Lift up our voices and chant angels and saints. Come let us magnify. I listen, I see, I love to sing praise. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Praises with all of my heart. I and I show forth thy marvelous works. I'll be glad and rejoice and sing praises to thee, oh, the Most High. Yeah. When my enemies are turned back, they shall surely fall and perish at thy presence. Thou have maintained my right and my cause. Thou sittest in the throne of justice and judgment. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Love to sing praises, yes, love to give praise. Lift up our voices, chant angels and saints. Come let us glorify. I listen, I see, I love to sing praise. Oh, 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 yeah. Come let us magnify. Rastafari name, love Yes, I do give thanks. And today, and I do give thanks. God, that thy name is near, thy wondrous works declare. When I shall receive the congregation, I shall deal up fully. I shall say unto the fool, lift not up thy heart. Speak not to the stiff neck. For promotion cometh neither from the east nor from the west, but from the Almighty. I listen. Rastafari. Let thy name be exalted above all words. Let thy name be exalted, love to sing praises, love to praise. Lift up our voices and sing, angels and saints. Come, let us glorify. I listen, I see, I live. Love to sing praise.
I give praise to the Most High. Watch over, I. King Selassie, I. Ababa John.
Yeah, man, bless of our people around the world.
Oh Lord have mercy. Nothing where they sweet.
Back at it again, you know.
Send a mercy.
This is Conscious Gong.
Now you where they lift me up.
Show them the whole at work and talk, you know. Today is another day that the Lord has made. We have to sing songs of praise to the Almighty Jah. Rastafari.
Oh, in every situation, you are my rhythm.
We got a good show today, you know.
Solution.
We got Yahudah Kintana.
They lift me up whenever
Controversial, you know. Common sense family.
I can do without your love. Have mercy.
You're listening to Conscious Gong. My name is Mr. Reggae Ambassador, you know. Every Saturday, we come here and we praise the Almighty in a reggae style.
Mercy.
If I dey go, if I dey come,
The whole of praise Jah on Sundays only.
for
Some praise the King on Saturdays only.
in the time.
I and I praise the King all week, you know, from Sunday to Monday.
You're listening to Conscious Vibes.
You are higher than the highest, mightier than the mightiest. Hallowed be your name. You are holier than the holiest. You're the greatest. I will praise your name. Oh, my angel and my guidance. You're my savior.
Oh, make a joyful noise unto Jah, all ye earth. Because him created everything on earth, you know. We have to respect the man. Have mercy.
Have mercy, oh Papa, oh. Have mercy on us.
Yeah, we're waiting for Yahudah Kintana, you know. We're going to talk about a lot of things today. Of course, the Bible, you know. Yeah, man.
Have mercy. Have mercy, oh Papa, oh. I can't do without your mercy. Have mercy, yeah.
Mastercraft on the beat.
Yeah, man. Bless up our people. We have a good show today. We have Yahudah Kintana with us today, and we're waiting for him. He's coming. You know, Ghanaian people, they now follow the time, you know. But he'll be here in a minute. Yeah, we're going to talk about a lot of things in the Bible. You know, I you know, since infancy, and you know, many years, you know, it's been years that we all been taught about Christianity and Islamic religion, you know, and we never asked any questions. You know, it's like you can't ask God any questions, and there are a lot of things said in the Bible, and the Bible is the only book that Christians have, and the Quran is the only book that the Muslims have, and nobody's been asking any questions. And for so long, I think we've been deceived, because I used to go to churches and I used to follow all this Christianity stuff, till I started asking questions, and some things just don't make sense, and especially where the Bible is coming from, from the slave master, it makes me very, very, it makes me blow the boy. That's what me once here, Anytime we talk about such a thing, me blow the boy, because me know say the colonial master not tell the truth, he not speak the truth, They brought the Bible to Africa and then enslaved us, and in the dungeons, below the dungeons, below the castles where they were worshiping their God were the dungeons, and our ancestors were, shitting on themselves and eating there and sleeping there. I mean, if you have animals in your home, if you have goats or sheep or whatever, or pigs, you put them in a pen or a cage or whatever, or however you call it. Even people that have dogs, keep some dogs in their homes, and they treat them like humans. Some even sleep on the same bed with them. But the colonial master treated us like animals, pure animals. So when it comes to stuff like that, I get very agitated. And we are told not to ask any questions, which I disagree. There are a lot of miracles in the Bible, and the only evidence that we have is the Bible itself, which is questionable. I don't know. And we have Yahudah coming here today to kind of elaborate a little bit on that. He's a little late, Ghanaians. I sent him a link and I haven't heard from him yet. So I'm going to play a little music for me people, and then, as we wait for Yahudah to come in, we'll listen to a little reggae music. Because I believe in, good reggae music, the Creator loves reggae music, some churches, Muslims have a way of, praising Jah, and Christians have their way of praising the Creator. I think he loves every dialogue because he created everything, and he loves any kind of music. As long as you praise him with the music, not praising yourself. You see what I'm saying? The Jesus and the Muhammad and the Buddha and all that is a secondary matter. I think we have to go straight to the Creator, go straight to the cause, and that's where we can understand some things. We forget about our ancestors or our ancestry, Judas and Abraham, and according to the Bible, I think they're from the Middle East, if I'm right. We also have ancestors, in Africa. I know Asebu Amemfi, who was the strongest guy in our area. But the Bible talks about Goliath. Goliath was from the Middle East. So why am I talking about Goliath? Whilst I have Asebu Amemfi, other people talk about other prophets. Yahudah. Yahudah, I sent you a link. I see you watching. Can you come online so we can put it on the screen, please? Some people, believe in Jesus Christ. Some believe in Muhammad. Some believe in whatever. I believe in Kintana because I know him. When I went to school, we had history books about Kintana, but right now you can't even find them. They filled everything with the European history. Everything starts from slavery, and that's not true. We used to live like kings before the slave master came in. So anyway, as we wait for Yahudah, we'll see. Let's play some music, and then we'll wait for Yahudah. He's going to come here and then talk about a lot of things. Yeah, he's very controversial, and I love him. Yeah, beat goes sound to 1 o'clock. Let it be. House of Shame. Yeah, man. Hey, Yahudah, we are waiting, please.
myself.
Nana Kwame Young Vice, I see you. Welcome to Conscious Gong.
Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom.
You're listening to Conscious Vibes.
Let it be, let it be, let it be, now let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see.
Yahudah, I already shared with you. I already shared the site, the show with you. So check your WhatsApp, please.
Let it be, now let it be. There will be an answer.
Lily Clark, welcome.
Let it be, let it be, let it be, now let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be.
Yeah, still waiting for Yahudah Kintana. Yeah, man. Beat goes on to 1 o'clock. Yeah, bear with me. Still setting things up here. Bear with me, man.
Let it be, let it be, let it be, now let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow. Let it be. I wake up to the sound of music, and Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be.
You're listening to Conscious Vibes.
Let it be. Let it be. Now let it be. There will be an answer. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be.
Yeah, this side the leader. I see you. Out of Jamaica. Yeah, big up yourself, man.
There will be an answer. Let it be. There will be an answer. Yeah, yeah. Let it be. Let it be. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Beat goes on to 1 o'clock. We're still waiting for Yahudah, you know. Too late. Why Shatta Wale?
For a long time, we have seen so many people die. Now listen to this warning, kings and queens. It's a message to the rulers of the world. I have so many enemies, so many who turn against me. They talk about me and say, Jah will not help me. I am not afraid of 1,000 enemies. Yes, I trust in the Lord.
Listen to the words. Too late. By Shatta Wale.
Security, so I am giving all my life to God. I am forgiving all my enemies, no. Well, it's too late to apologize, too late to apologize. Apologize. I have given all my life to God. I have forgiven all my enemies too. Well, it's too late to apologize.
Yeah, we may be missing Pastor Dan today, but no problem. You know, everything is everything. Yeah.
When I was
He's got something to do.
forgive me food.
Yeah, but we don't know. Maybe he will show up, but maybe he will not.
You're listening to Conscious
But I'll be
Vibes.
here with Yahudah Kintana
Where we
from the Common Sense family.
kept praying without ceasing. Then I heard a preacher man on the TV. His message was that love your neighbor, anyhow, you must forgive him. So many troubles are falling on me. I was abandoned by my own family. Was thrown into the darkest and deepest peace. My closest friends even abandoned me. Only Jah make my life shine. In times of trouble, He's by my side. My table soon turn and my fire keep burning.
Yeah, my true talk. Only Jah makes my love shine, you know.
Keeping on my
Yeah,
life.
me life shine. Only Jah.
Keeping on my enemies.
Yeah, you have to remember it's always a blessed love by Jah Rastafari Selassie.
Apologize, apologize. I have given all my life to God. I have forgiven all my enemies. Well, it's too late to apologize, too late to apologize. Apologize. My life.
Yeah, man, too late. That was Shatawale.
Yeah, you know?
7 for Jah by Desire out of Jamaica, Portland, Jamaica. Beat goes on to 1 o'clock, you know.
An assignment for the Most High. Special assignment. As I come to realization of the fact that life, every man have a journey to tread. I will and say.
Yeah, man, listen to the words.
So to speak.
Listen to the words, please.
I sitting there talking to the man in the mirror. I saying that I got a question for you. In life, should you get the opportunity? Tell me in this life what you wanna be. And he replied to me and say, he said, I wanna be the servant for Jaja. Yes, that
Yeah, man, still waiting for Yahudah Kintana, you know. We got a good show today.
Jaja.
Yes, I am.
Given the opportunity, I wanna be the servant for Jaja. Is that I wanna be? I may not be
You're
the
listening to
doctor
Conscious
Yeah, that is 7 for Jah, but Desire, the leader. Good vibes.
I can be your messenger, just call me the name. Cause giving you your message, things won't be the same. People who are there to set the traps for me. I know Jah is there to make a way for me. And even when I'm trapped, I know He set me free. My King will set I free. I know Jah set I free. I wanna be the servant for Jaja. Yes, that I wanna be. I wanna be the servant for Jaja. If given the opportunity, I wanna be the servant for Jaja. Yes, that I wanna be. I wanna be the servant for Jaja.
Yahudah, turn your screen. Turn your screen to yeah, turn your screen.
Man in the mirror. They saying that I got a question for you.
Turn your screen to landscape. Yeah, there you go. Nice.
Life, should
Yep.
you get the opportunity? Hey, tell me in this life what you wanna
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. Give me 1 minute, man.
reply to.
Yahudah Kintana
He said, I wanna
from the Common Sense family.
be Jaja. Yes, that
We're gonna have a good show today, you know. Yeah, man. Come with us here, have some fun. Come to Facebook. My name is Mr. Reggae Ambassador, yes?
I wanna be the servant for Jaja. Yes, that I wanna be. I
Wanna be a servant for Jaja. Desire.
that I wanna be.
Yeah, my beat goes on to 1 o'clock. Yeah, yes, still with the fire. Blaze the fire.
Where you gonna run to?
Where you gonna run to?
Where you gonna run to? No.
Alright.
Desire like a disciple.
Can't hide, can't run.
Special assignment. Where you gonna run to? No.
Tompi Wale, I see you. Welcome to Conscious Gong. Yeah, if you come like and share. Tell the whole of you come to Facebook, you know. Let's do it together.
And nobody run, it don't make no sense to run. As anywhere you turn, the fire burn. And from the Father to the Son, the sky and to the ground. Words them that I own, them coming from my tongue. I need the Congo to man for the youth.
Yeah, one day we are going to stand up and jive, you know.
When I'm in life, you're welcome. I come to play
Yeah, we gotta do the same, you know, we see it. Reggae music good, you know. Makes I feel like Ray, you know.
the fire.
Blaze the fire, but desire.
Eradicate all evil. We come to blaze the fire. And free up the people.
Get up and I have to still climb. Rise, my brother, even reality so hard to face. Every day focus on the sign. He's our Father, so we still giving thanks and praise. I am disciple, desire love, we have put it on track. Take it higher, far from wicked man chop. They wanna conquer space, try to find another place, but tell them there's no redemption.
Yeah, man, we got a good show today. Chasaya. Yahudah Kintana. Common Sense family, you know. Yeah. Beat goes on to 1 o'clock, you know.
Eradicate all evil. We come to blaze the fire. And free up the people.
And
Come
if
to
I
blaze
want
the
to change, I have to
fire.
make it in myself first. Righteous in your action, wise in your words. Sometimes I just wanna fly away like bird, but me never run from my destiny. Nah, nah, it's a real spiritual fire. I will on my way, no follow. A back one never live up for a better tomorrow. No, tell them that you're no blind. So tell me where you're gonna run, tell me where you're gonna hide.
Blaze the fire. And free the people. We come to blaze the fire.
Blaze the fire by desire. Good vibes.
Come to blaze the fire. And free up the people. I come to blaze the fire. And free the people. Come to blaze the fire. Eradicate all evil. We come to blaze the fire. And free up the people.
You're listening to
Yeah, my beat goes on till 1 o'clock. We're still waiting for Yahudah Kintana, you know, no problem. Everything is everything. Sister Big Stuff.
Sister Big
Roots.
Tell me, who do you think you are? Sister Big Stuff now. You never gonna get my love. Not because you wear all those fancy clothes or drive a big fine car. Oh yes you do now. You think
Let me know when you're ready, Yahudah.
I'm ready.
Okay. 1 minute.
You think you're higher than all the stars above. Sister Big Stuff.
Akuya Frema, I see you. Sister, and I see you. Wagwan.
You think you are Sister Big
The Minister, I see you. Wagwan.
You never gonna get my love.
Yeah, tell the whole of you come join me, you know. Come to Facebook. Come with I feel up some fun. Yeah, man.
I know you broke their hearts one another, bit by bit. You made them cry. Many poor boys cry. When they tried to keep you happy, they just tried to keep you satisfied. Sister Big Stuff, and tell me, who do you think you are? Sister Big Stuff now. You never gonna get
Yeah, my beat goes on. My daddy used to play this music long time ago. Yeah. Remember me daddy used to play this roots music long time ago. Yeah. Me have to play it for me fans. Yes, man. We're waiting for Yahudah. He's here, and my technician is checking something out always, you know. I can do it without him, you know. So he's doing some tweaks here so we can get a good picture of Yahudah. Of course, Yahudah was a little late, but I mean, we are here till like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, whatever. You know, we're here to learn. We're gonna talk a lot of things about the Bible. You know, like I said, I've been in the church before. I used to follow pastors and churches, and you know, I go there and they pray for you and they tell you some things. I don't know what they see, but they claim to see angels. They claim to see your past life, your future life, and they tell you crap and you believe it. And then you give them money. That's the sad part of it, giving the money. Jesus, according to the Bible, never took money from anybody. But pastors today are stealing in the name of God. They tell us of a place called heaven where no rich man can go. But yes, still, Yahudah, give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Yeah, and yes, still, they said no rich man can go to heaven. But yes, still, the pastor drives a fancy car, got a nice building. You know, got a yacht. Some have airplanes and stuff. And yet still they ask you for money and tell you, build your stuff in heaven, you know. I mean, some people are even right now are selling land in heaven. That's crazy. I think they ought to be put in prison. These guys are scammers, you know. But I believe in the Creator. You know, anytime I pray, you know, I mention the name of the Creator. I believe in God Almighty. Yeah, man. He created everything upon earth, the sun, the moon, and the stars. Yes, man. I go to the source, go to the Father himself. I know some people go to Mary, some people go to Jesus, some people go to Muhammad, some go to Buddha. Yeah, man. Let me go to the source, you know. I talk to the man every morning, and the man talk back to me. Yeah, when I wake up in the morning, every morning, yeah, me say me pray, yes. Yeah, man, to the man. And him secretly reveals to me. Yes, truth, I tell me not lie. Yeah, man. So, we're going to talk, I think we are good now. Let me see here. Yahudah looks good here, so... Yahudah. Let me put to there. Yeah, you on there. Now, good morning, Yahudah. What's going on? How are you?
We're doing good here
in
Africa, Ghana.
Yeah, you were a little late, you know, Ghanaian time. You know, you give them 1 o'clock, they come at 6 o'clock. So
I was in the studio, but it is somebody's studio. I thought I'll get that time. He told me to do the show, but when I'm about to start, he said somebody is coming to do something, so I have to leave and run from the studio to the house.
Yeah,
so I'm in the house now. I'm in the room.
I guess he didn't want you to do the show because a lot of people want to learn from you because you are very talented, and you and Avram Ben Moshe. I mean, you've been educating the public, and people are listening to you because people are coming to their senses now. You know, because there's a whole lot of thieves out there. I call them thieves. They steal in the name of the Creator. They steal in the name of Jesus. You know, and I think it's time. They steal in the name of Muhammad. It's time to, you know, spit this, all the good news out, spit all whatever they're doing to, you know, deceive the masses, spit it out so people can learn and then stay away from these people. Because God lives in every one of us. The Creator He created us in His own image. So I believe He lives in us. I haven't seen God before, but I believe He's there. I've felt Him. When I feel the wind, I think that it's God coming. When I see you, Yahudah, I think God lives in you. When you slap me, you are Satan. When you give me money, you are God. That's how I feel, you know. But other people feel the same. They think Satan is the beings standing somewhere, living in a hell somewhere with fire. I believe in those kind of things. Yeah, Yahudah. So today we are going to talk about Kwesi Abuaje. Thanks for coming to Patrick. Thanks for coming to Conscious Vibes. Yeah, hello, bro, Kwesi. All right. This reminds me of my brother Kwesi AJ Fish Market. Yeah. Brefo Ayuko. Truspido. Good morning and good day. Yeah. I wish you luck in everything you're doing, my brother. All right. We'll talk to you soon. Hey, Yahudah. So I've seen
yeah.
I went to the Bible. There are like I think 100 or something miracles in the Bible, and if I'm right, there are a lot of miracles in there. I may be wrong, but the only evidence we have is the Bible itself. And the Bible itself is questionable. So are they true? I mean, people have tried to, you know, I would say imitate or try to cannot do similar things that happen in the Bible. I haven't seen anybody, any pastor open a blind eyes, a blind person's eye, any deaf ear. I haven't seen that. Cripples walking. I haven't seen that. And if it's been shown on TV, then it's a lie. So what do you have to say about that? I mean, there's a lot in the Bible, and people believe it. I don't know if there's a same in the Quran. I've never read the Quran before, but are there miracles in the Quran too, or is just the Bible?
Let me greet all the followers and the viewers. Please kindly share the show so that we will learn.
Yeah, man.
This is the time we have to relearn and learn. What we used to believe, we need to know. Or even if we want to continue to believe what we believe, we have to learn more about it for we to be strong in our belief system.
Yeah, man.
So I don't see any crime. If someone is asking your belief system question, I don't see any crime about it. This is the time the person is putting your faith into test to prove that it's true. What you believe is concrete, true for you to prove the people. Today we are coming to talk about we are coming to discuss about the miracles, which they claim that God did in the Bible.
Exactly, yeah.
And before I start this, my boss Abraham Moshe used to say, a God, which miracles are only in a book, but not in reality, is equals to non-existent God.
Okay.
A God, which miracles are found only in a book, but not in reality, is equal to non-existent God. Before I say this, kindly take your phone, go to Google and Google the word script.
Script, yeah.
Script. The Bible is full of scriptures.
Yeah, it
when
is.
We say script, yes, script means somebody is writing some characters.
Exactly.
Like imagination characters. That is why we call the Bible scriptures. That means any book that contains scripts is equal to scriptures.
That's true.
So the Bible is a scripture.
Yeah,
that means it contains a script written by people.
Okay.
We have to question our belief system for we to be stronger in the belief, whatever we do, we believe.
Yeah.
The miracles which Bible believers and Christians believe in the Bible, they are all fake. They are all myths. They are all fake. None of them never existed. Okay. And I'm about to prove. After proving it, I will put question beside it. Anyone who can perform a single miracle in the Bible in my presence, I will follow the person.
Okay.
No Christian in this world, 21st century, can perform any biblical miracle, either from the Old Testament and the New Testament.
Okay.
But people just believe those things are miracles.
Yeah.
Because when they were giving us religion, the brain wasn't mature. They make sure they give you religion when you are at the tender age, when your brain is soft, so that the brain can absorb and pick everything. That is what religion does in Islam and in Christianity. Now, Christians will tell me once upon a time, God created Adam and Hawa and put them in the garden of Eden. That is what we told us. That is what it is written. Then we all follow it until now. But there are questions to ask. Question number one. If I am watching a movie, seeing a snake speaking, either it's cartoons or editing. As I'm talking now, if you are watching a movie, then you see a snake speaking. You won't believe it. You will see it's a movie.
Yes.
Either it's a cartoon or editing. But grown-up people are still in the church with the age of 60, 70, 35 years, 50 years, graduated people with PhD are in a church, which when the pastor comes, the pastor will quote Genesis chapter 1, Genesis chapter 2, Genesis chapter 3, and tell them the snake was speaking with a man, which science doesn't agree, because science will tell you the snake doesn't have a cord. The snake cannot talk. So the miracles in the Bible is contrary contrary against science.
Yeah, to science, yeah.
Let me show you one thing. I can't be reading and explaining, but I know people know the story in the Bible already.
Yeah.
They say once upon a time, a man called Joshua, there was a fight between Israelites and some people.
Yeah.
And Joshua commanded the sun, and the sun couldn't move. This is fake. This is lie. According to science, the sun doesn't move. It is the earth which goes around the sun.
Yeah. That's
right
true.
or wrong?
That's true, yeah. That's true.
Yes. So why are they telling us say Joshua made the sun stood still? The sun couldn't move. The sun doesn't move according to science.
No, the sun doesn't move. It's the
so
earth.
Scientifically, it's a lie.
It's a lie, yes. Yeah. It's the earth that rotates and revolves.
But people will tell you because it's in the Bible, we have to believe it.
Yeah.
This is why science will tell you there are things in the Bible. When we compare to science, it's not true. There are miracles in the Bible. When you compare to science, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Something like photosynthesis.
Yep.
We know it is the combination of the sun that will give us plant. But according to the Bible, when you read, they say there was plant before the sun came. How? But they will tell you because it's in the Bible.
Yeah,
people must believe it, and people need to believe it.
It's God's power. That's what I hear.
So scientifically, when we bring the Bible, yes, when we check the Bible with science, it doesn't happen, it doesn't tally, it will not go with logic, science, and critical thinking.
Yeah,
now, let's come here. Today, after finishing the show, I will give Christians some work to do, and I believe they will try and do whatever I am asking them to do.
Yeah.
Because according to John chapter 14, when you read verses number 12, Jesus emphatically tells Christians, if you believe in him, Jesus, the miracles Jesus did, if you are a Christian, you are a believer, you will do the same miracle.
Exactly. That's what the
I
Bible
want
says.
pastors in this world. I want the prophet in this world, those Christians who believe in the Bible that the biblical miracles are true, are real. I want them to repeat exactly what is in the Bible. Any miracle they can perform from the Bible. And I stand here and tell you that nobody can practice or can do any miracles in the Bible.
Yeah.
I don't see what is in the Bible called miracle. The only miracle I know is when you have a granite, you put the granite in the soil.
Yep.
With some days, the granite will germinate.
Yep.
When you are going for the granite, you see the granite in a box.
Yep.
This is called a miracle.
Yeah, that's creation. That's nature.
The only miracle I know is a man will sleep with a woman for some time.
Yep.
The woman will pregnant and baby will come out. This is called a miracle.
Yep.
But you telling me somebody died and somebody raised him up is a lie. According to the Bible, Christians say Jesus, Lazarus was dead, and Jesus went and called Lazarus, and Lazarus came back. Where is the evidence? Where is the proof?
Yeah.
Show me Lazarus.
There's nothing like that.
Where can we find it?
Yes, it's in the Bible. I mean, which is questionable, you know. Everything is in the Bible.
Please, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you very well, yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, we are good to go.
Yeah.
So my first challenge, and my first question is, for Christians who believe Jesus raised up Lazarus, Jesus can, if you believe in Jesus, when you speak to the dead can wake up.
Yeah.
I want one evidence which can tell me that it was true. Lazarus was in death and Jesus raised him up. It's a lie. We can't see the family of Lazarus.
Yeah.
If truly Lazarus was raised from death, we should have get some place to be a tourism attraction for people to go there and see the family of Lazarus. That yes, my grandfather was raised from death once upon a time to prove people right or wrong. So for you to be a Christian believing what is in the Bible, I put it to you directly. It's a lie. They just write that book to convince and stabilize the black man brain. They don't want your brain to think. When they were creating religion, a religion without miracles can never be withstand. So the only thing they will do to keep your brain stagnant is to give you miracles attachment to the Bible and their Christianity and their religion.
Yeah.
So they will tell you Jesus did many miracles, Moses did many miracles, and blah 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 in the Bible.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you very. There's a little delay, you know.
Hello?
So I hear you very well. But
can you hear me?
Yeah, I do hear you. Just remember, there's a little delay. Yeah, so when I speak, it might take some like 2 seconds or 1 second for you to hear. So you see what I'm saying? So there's a little delay there. Yeah. Yeah, I see your point. Because I do.
I'm hearing you. I can hear you
Okay,
now.
good.
I
Yeah.
can hear you speaking.
Yeah. Because right now, you know, what I see is people using miracles to attract people to come to the church. And coming to the church is not free. You know, they got to go pay something. And it's like what a magician, you know, doing a show to attract people and for people to put money, you know, in a box for the magician. I think it's the same thing they do in the churches. Because I've been to churches.
That is what they do in the churches.
Yeah.
That is what they do in the churches. They are in the churches doing magic and tricks. Whatever happening in the Bible and the churches are magics and tricks. It's fiction.
Yeah.
They plan. All are planned. They plan people, they pay people to come and do that just to convince and deceive people that they have a God, that God is doing miracles. Now, let's come back here. They say, according to the Bible, Jesus feed 5,000 people with 5 bread and 2 fishes.
Yeah,
this is a lie. This is a lie.
Well, maybe he cut them into pieces. He cut them into little pieces,
can
right?
perform the same miracles.
Maybe he cut them into.
Nobody can do the same thing.
Maybe he cut them into little pieces,
you tell
right?
me 5,000 people.
I said maybe he cut them into little pieces, right?
According to the Bible, they say Jesus raised. According to the Bible, they say Jesus raised the bread up before he brought it down.
So has any pastor tried that before? Yeah, I can hear you. Like I said, there's a little delay. So if you can hear, it takes like 3 seconds before you can hear what I'm saying. There's a little delay. You understand? There's a little delay, because of your network. So
I can hear you.
Yeah, it takes 3 seconds to get to you. So
let's go. Let's come. Oh.
I can hear you. You can talk. I can hear you.
Oh, network.
I can hear you well. Can you hear me?
The network is back. Okay. So I want Christians to come and explain how Jesus fed the 5,000 people with 5 bread and 2 fishes.
Okay.
This is impossible. But people believe all this because it's in the Bible. Because it was written by their colonial masters.
Yeah.
Because it is written by some people. They just wrote all these things to create religion and make money from Africa.
Yeah.
Yes, they brought the Bible. And some people know, 98 people know how the Bible was brought to Africa. Some people know, others don't know. You see, when they were bringing
people, Ghana. This is the problem,
religion and the Bible. They came and forced religion onto black people.
Yeah, go ahead. Yahudah's internet is rough. Ghana is a shame. A country like Ghana, it's a problem. I can tell he's all right. Yeah. Let me. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. His Yahudah's his internet is going crazy down there. So let me play a little music till he comes back. It's just a shame. A country like Ghana, we can't fix these little small things. That's interesting. Anyway. Yeah, big goes on. We're still waiting for Yahudah. Yahudah Kintana. Ghana internet. Rascal.
I say I've walked through the valleys, climbed the mountains, swam the rivers and sea. Even the deaf can hear, the blind can see.
Selector Lano, I see you. Selector, I see you. Big up yourself, man. Welcome to Conscious Gong. Yeah, we were talking to Yahudah Kintana.
break my bone, but none
Common Sense family.
take my soul. When them say never let
Ghana internet.
change your mind and them still
It's as slow as the president himself.
live fine and them still
That's a shame.
May jam sometime. Now you know about the truth. Better level up your mind. A lot of people will feed from your energy, begin fame, wealth, and popularity, and claim say you and them are one family, and them still are wait for charity. But me still a walk through the valleys, climb the mountains, swam the rivers and sea. Giving that deaf can hear, the blind can see.
You're listening to Conscious Vibes.
My troubles that I make me overcome them. Obstacles, Jaja will move them. Them say sticks and stones will break my bone, but none of them can take my soul.
Mr. Kwesi Abuaji, I hope you're doing good. My brother.
Them a teach me it's not the truth.
I'll play your request for you, okay? I Don't Wanna Dance by Eddie Grant. Coming next.
Try blow your fuse. We tell them one step at a time. That's how me step in it. Cause some of them not genuine at all. Me tell them me walk through the valleys, climb the mountains, swam the rivers and sea. Giving that deaf can hear, the blind can see.
The deaf can hear, the blind can see.
They set for me.
All the traps they set for me.
Me overcome them.
Jah is by my side, you know. Me not fear no trouble.
Sticks and stones will break my bone, but none of them.
Yeah, we're still waiting for Yahudah. Oh my goodness, Ghana.
Man, change your mind and them still seek and search, and you'll surely find. And them still teeth and tongue may jam sometime. Now you know about the truth. Better level up your mind. A lot of people will feed from your energy, begin fame, wealth, and popularity, and claim say you and them are one family, and them still a wait for charity. But me still a walk through the valleys, climb the mountains, swam the rivers and sea. Giving that deaf can hear, the blind can see. All the traps that they set for me, but my troubles that I make me overcome them.
Beat go sound till 1 o'clock.
Dance with your baby no more.
Mr. Kwesi Abuaji, this is for you. Your request.
Hurt you though. Oh, the feeling is bad, the feeling is bad. I love your personality, but I don't want a love on the show. Sometimes I think it's insanity, girl, the way you go. With all of the guys in the corner, oh baby, you're the latest trick. Oh, you seem to have their number.
You're listening to Conscious Vibes.
But I don't wanna
Dance with you, baby, no more.
I never do something to hurt you though. Oh, but the feeling is bad, the feeling is bad. I don't wanna dance with you, baby, no more. I never do something to hurt you though.
Yes, sorry, we lost our Yahudah Kintana. But he's gonna be back soon, please. Bear with me. Dance with you, baby.
No more. I never do something to hurt you though. Oh, but the feeling is bad.
The feeling is bad.
Baby, now the party's over for us, so I'll be on my way. Now that the things which move me are standing still. I know it's only superstition, baby, but I won't look back. Even though I feel your music, baby, that is that. Oh, I don't wanna dance with you, baby, no more.
Yeah, my beat goes out till 1 o'clock. We're still waiting for Yahudah Kintana, you know.
Not the lesbian, the lion of Judah shall break every shine and bring us victory again and again. Come let me tell them some shit. Rastafari is deep, you're and I. Never believe in them dirty lie. He loves to see, never wanna see we die. Let's praise King Yahudah, so lost in me, said yeah. Rastafari is deep, you're and I. Never believe in them dirty lie. He loves to see, never wanna see we die. Come, take some lossy blessing. From the beginning to the end, let me tell you something that we should spend. See the rising sun, I ready, take one good step. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, I respect. Chia, Rastafari is deep, you're and I. Never believe.
Yeah, you listening to Cassius Gong.
He lost us.
Yeah, are you ready?
See we die. Let's praise King Yahudah, so last we said Chia, Rastafari is deep, you're and I.
Yeah. Yahudah is back. Yahudah is back.
Network.
Yeah, Ghana, you know, vote for.
I was in somebody's studio. I thought I would get that place, but when the time came, somebody took and he said I have to go. So I have to run home. My place to the network is not good.
Yeah.
So let's manage it. So let me go faster and let's see. Let me read this Bible verse.
Hold on, before
I am reading from the book of Acts.
Hold on. Before you go on
Acts chapter 12.
Hold on a second. Before you go on, I think you should vote for somebody better. If a country like Ghana can sustain internet connections, then I think next time when you go to the polls, you should vote better. Vote for somebody better, okay? If you keep bringing these, incompetent people back into power, we're going to keep having these problems. You see what I'm saying? All right, yeah, go ahead. Let's hear from you. Kintana.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
I am reading these Bible verses to prove that the miracles in the Bible are fake. It never existed until we see the same miracles now. That means it is never true. Acts chapter 12. I'm starting from verse 6.
Okay.
He said that night, before Herod was going to bring him out to the people, Peter was sleeping between two guys. He was told with he was tied with two chains, and there were guys on duty at the prison gate. Suddenly, an angel of the Lord stood there, and a light shone in the cell. The angel shook Peter by the shoulder, woke him up, and said, "Hurry, get up." At once, the chains fell off Peter's hands. Then the angel said, "Fasten your belt." And the angel said, "Fasten your belt and put on your sandals." Peter did so, and the angel said, "Put your clothes around you and come with me." Peter followed him out of the prison, not knowing, however, if it was the angel was real. He thought it was seeing a vision. According to this Bible verse, Peter was chained and put to prison.
Yeah.
The Bible is telling me all of the suddenly angel went to the prison and break the chains and took Peter out from the prison.
Yeah.
This is a total lie, 100% lie.
Why you say it's a lie? How do you know it's a lie?
The angels who used to take innocent people from prison, where are they? Why can't they do the same to innocent Christians in prison?
Today. You mean today, right? They should do the same today.
It's a lie because no angel can enter a prison and break chain. If this is true, there are innocent prisoners in prison. Where is the same angel? When you continue to Acts chapter 16, they will tell you Paul and Silas.
Yeah.
Paul and Silas, they put them in prison.
Yeah.
And the church prayed. So when the church was praying, God sent the same angel to go and break the prison and take away Paul and Silas.
Yeah.
If you come to Ghana here, we have innocent Christians are in prison. They are in Sawam. Why can't the church pray for the same God to send the same angels to go to the prison and break the prison and bring them out? This is a lie. Nobody can deny this.
Yeah.
Where are the angels? The angels who used to bring people, innocent people from, where are they now? Are they dead? Are they all retired? Or they are old? They can't work now.
That's
are you getting my point?
Yeah, I get your point. Yeah, I get your point.
This is real life.
Wow. You're good.
This never happened, my friend.
Okay.
This never happened. They just wrote all this to deceive us.
So let me ask you.
They wrote all this to deceive black people.
Let me ask you.
So my challenge is, if it is true, if they believe.
Let me ask you one question. So yeah. Let me ask you. Can you hear me? Let me ask you one question. Can you hear me? Okay. So right now, don't you think there are...
I can hear you clearly. Okay. I can hear you.
All right. Don't you think there are miracles happening in like maybe some remote areas that we can go there to record, or people not talking about it? Maybe it's happening, but they don't want to talk about it. Am I right? Maybe the same miracles are happening today.
No.
Okay.
It's not happening. It's not happening. There are innocent Christians in the prisons. There are innocent Christians in the prison. The church always continue to pray for them, but no angel has rescued them.
Okay.
Nobody can tell me this is happening. No evidence, no proof. It's a lie.
That's interesting.
It's a lie.
Okay.
How can you tell me once upon a time some innocent people called Peter, Paul, and Silas were sent to prison, and God sent angels to go and rescue them? But the same God is still living. The same angels are still working. But these angels cannot do the same thing in our era. This is a lie. A God which miracles are found only in the book, but not in reality. It's a non-existent God. This never happened, my friend. Don't be deceived.
So,
don't let somebody lie to your brain.
So let me ask you again.
That is what they do to lie to us. Just to believe fictions. Just to believe stories.
Yeah. Let me ask you again. So right now, your problem is you haven't seen the same thing happening, right? That's your problem, because I mean there are a lot of churches, there are a lot of pastors that claim they are very powerful, and they do revivals and tell people bring the deaf, bring the blind, that will open. I haven't seen it happen, but so do you want certain? So
because
you want it to happen now before you believe it. That it happened before, right?
Yeah, now let me prove you why. I am reading John chapter 6, verse 48. John 6:48. Let's read and see.
Okay.
John 4:48. Let me read. John chapter 4. I'm reading from 48. This is 49. This is 48. Jesus said to him, none of you will ever believe unless you see miracles and wonders. Jesus said, if we didn't see miracles and wonders, we won't believe. Okay. So I want to see and believe. I want to see the same miracles which they claim is in the Bible. For me to believe they are Jesus and believe those miracles, I have to see Christians, pastors, and prophets performing the same miracles in the Bible for me to believe. Because Jesus said, if you didn't see wonders and miracles, you won't believe. So it is not my fault. This is a challenge from their own Jesus.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I see. Yeah, that makes perfect sense, because I haven't seen that either. They claim, some pastors claim that, this kind of stuff can be done. They say it can be done. So why aren't they doing it?
All I claim.
Yeah. So yeah, I see your point. I thought.
How can you tell me? How can you tell me once upon a time a God was giving food to some people on the desert? It's a lie. This is a lie. According to if you do pure research, if you do your deep research, that's that in the manner which they claim is for. It never happened. It never happened.
What's your proof that it never happened? What's your proof?
If you go to that place as I'm talking, yes, if you do your research, you see sometimes we have to do research above the Bible. is, I don't know,
yeah, you can
research,
you can speak the key. That's
if
right.
you do a deep research,
Yeah.
every morning be a umutum into abitia no matter to form into a motor form and Israel focus here I know must send the years in Yankopon to man and tradition. Umutum na abitia umuntimin to be but Okoka Obeka say no free him.
Are you
Even
serious?
Jericho, the walls of Jericho was. Yes, I'm serious. The walls of Jericho fall down 300 years
based on
before
what?
Israel people passed there.
Okay,
but they will tell
hold
you
on.
it was the Israel people
Hold
who
on.
were blowing trumpet.
Hold on. Let's go back. Let's take it one at a time. Let's go to the manna that fell from heaven. Okay, so you said it wasn't anything but birds falling from the skies.
Yeah, they are best.
What's your proof? I mean,
every morning they pass, but those birds when they pass and at they break. Yeah. They can continue again. They can continue the journey. So some of them will fall on the desert.
What are you basing your fact on?
This is deep.
What are you basing your fact on? I mean, can you? What are you? Where did you find that?
You see, boss. Sometimes we do some research. We leave for people to go and do their research.
Okay.
You do the research. You give it to them to go and do their own research. Yeah. That is what I got. This is my research.
I understand, but at least right now
I found, and I want you to go and do.
I understand, but right now there's a lot of people here that believe in that. So you saying that maybe you need to give a little hint, so people can go to the same route and find out what you found out. See what I'm saying? Just like you said the other time that if somebody can.
My little hint I have here is the secret behind the manna.
Yeah.
Just search the secret behind the manna. Secret behind the manna. I have videos. Maybe I can, if as time goes on, I can set the video and send it to you. Then you watch it. According to research, it wasn't like food was falling from heaven and those things which they believe in the Bible. We have researches above what is in the Bible.
Okay. Yeah, because I know that a lot of people. Yeah. I know a lot of people, base their beliefs or whatever they're talking about from the Bible. Because right now, if Pastor was here, he would have said that, hey, according to chapter whatever, verse whatever, it says that but he will never go beyond the Bible. They are kind of constrained inside the Bible, and they don't do any other research. But there are a lot of
they don't want us to go beyond the Bible.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
That is where they lie to you. If they don't want you to go beyond the Bible, that is where they lie to you. Even what is in the Bible are lies. But they don't want you to go and search for the truth.
Okay, I see.
They know they are lying to you, so they will tell you don't go beyond the Bible.
So
if they want.
Have you thrown the challenge out there? Have you
thrown?
Okay, go ahead.
The miracles which Christians claim in the Bible. Now,
yeah, go ahead. There's a delay, so it looks yeah, go ahead. I think because of the delay, your whatever is not good at all. Your internet connection is very bad.
There is a delay here.
Yeah. I mean, it hasn't been like this before. Last time we were chatting, it wasn't like that. So I don't know why it's doing this today.
Network.
Yeah, that's very bad. Anyway, yeah. So right now, have you ever? Yeah, so have you ever thrown the challenge out there? Say, Sofubia or office or power.
Last week I was at the end. I was at the studio there.
Yeah.
But today the owner of the studio has taken over. So.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, have you ever thrown the challenge out there? Say, Sofubia office or powerful, or you're powerful, no miracle. What throws that challenge?
Yeah, I've thrown the challenge. Any powerful, any pastor, any prophet which you believe the Bible miracles are real, just come and perform only one miracle in my presence. Only one miracle. Just only one. Either you raise the dead, or you open the eyes of the blind, or you make the deaf and dumb speak. Only one. This is my challenge. None of the miracles in the Bible existed. All were written by people just to deceive the black man people. From Genesis to Revelation, those you call miracles are no miracles. It's fiction.
Wow.
Fairy tales, stories. They just created it to brainwash you. I'm telling you truth. This thing, if you are ready to learn, you won't believe whatever written in the Bible. According to the book of Numbers 22:21, how can a donkey talk? But grown-up people are still in the church believing all this nonsense. Excuse my language. Grown-up people are in the church believing all these stories that a donkey was talking. And which language was that donkey speaking?
Interesting.
If a donkey was talking, which language was that donkey speaking? You see, but people are there believing in Jesus raised the dead, and Paul and Silas they took him, an angel came and rescued them from prison.
Okay.
My biggest challenge to Christians is if they have a God who can raise people or who can take people, rescue people from prison, we need the same God to perform the same miracles in our presence to see where is the God now? Where are the angels now? Why can't they do the same thing? Bible, no World Cup. You took the Bible as the manual. Without the Bible, there is no salvation. I am telling you, without the Bible, people can live life. Somebody say, no Jesus, no life. People are living life without Jesus. I don't believe in Jesus, but still I'm living life. The Chinese don't believe in Jesus, they are living their life. The Buddhists, the Indians, the Shintos, they don't believe in Jesus, but they are still living their life. So why do you tell me if I don't believe Jesus, I don't have life? It's a lie. To have a life is to live, to breathe, to eat. You have life. We all have life. But they brainwash us, give us fake miracles, miracles which never happen. Tell you when Jesus feed 5,000 people with only 5 bread. It's never true. It's never true, and it can never be true until we see the same miracles. Until me, I see the same miracles, I will never believe. Because according to John chapter 4, verse 48, he said, if you did not see it. Now, let me read this Bible verse again.
You said John chapter what?
I think you can hear me clear now.
Yeah, you said John chapter what?
John chapter 4,
verse 48. Okay, I got you.
John 4. John 4.
Yep.
He said, if you did not see miracles and wonders, you will not believe. So I want to see and believe. Now I am coming, John chapter John chapter Isaiah 11, John 7:11. I'm coming. I have a Bible verse here.
Okay. This will make a lot of Christians upset, you know. Because, Christians are people run to churches because of this kind of stuff, miracles and the promises of being taken to a heaven or a place above.
I am reading John 3:11.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Let's hear from Jesus.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. I hear you. I can hear you.
He said, I am telling you the truth. We speak of what we know, a report that we have seen. We speak of what we know, a report of what we have seen. I don't know why Christians will continue talking about miracles they've never seen, witnesses about what they've never seen to people.
Yeah.
The Bible says we speak of what we know.
Okay.
Or what we see. Jesus died. You didn't see it. And you are telling people Jesus died. Jesus feed 5,000 with 5,000 people with 5 bread. You didn't see. And you are testifying about it. You are a false witness. You are a false witness. So me, before I will talk about like something like tangible to you, I have to make sure I have proof, I have evidences. That is why I am not talking about any God. That is why I'm not preaching about any God. Because I have never seen any God somewhere to tell you to follow God. Mr. Reggae Man, do you know one of the worst beliefs in religion? Do you know?
What is it?
Yes. When you ask Christians about God, when there are things you don't understand, then you ask Christians about God.
Yeah.
They will tell you no human being can understand God.
Yeah, that's true.
They will tell you you can't understand God. Now my question is, why do you worship and serve a God you can't understand? If you are okay with your mind, why do you follow what you don't understand?
Well,
if you say we can't understand God, then you better stop worshiping or serving a God you can't understand. If you say we don't understand God, a God which you can't understand don't need to be worshipped or to be served.
That's interesting.
Because whatever you do, you have to understand it so that you will do it and do it well. But you are telling me because we can't understand God, you can't understand God, but you are following what you can't understand. How can you worship and serve that God good or in the clean heart? Christo ni say, nyame yente na say, na nyame yente na say yesomo.
Well, that's yeah.
Nyame yente na say yedimiti.
My biggest thing is the miracles there, you know, of course, like Jesus said in the verse that you quoted, that I mean, if you don't see these miracles, then you don't believe, yes. You know, and it's not happening, you know. So if Jesus said that, then let me read some.
I am coming. The same John.
Yeah.
Let me read John 14.
Okay.
John 14 verse 12.
Okay.
John 14:12.
Yep.
He said, I am reading. He said, I am telling you the truth. Those who believe in me will do what I do. Yes, they will do even greater things because I am going to the Father.
Yeah.
According to Jesus, if you believe in Jesus, whatever Jesus did, Jesus is giving you power and authority to do more than he does. Now, how many Christians, pastors, prophets can do what Jesus did?
None of them.
That means they don't believe in Jesus or Jesus is a liar.
None of them.
If you cannot do what Jesus is doing, either you don't believe in Jesus or Jesus is a liar or Jesus never existed. Because the same Jesus is assuring you that if you believe in him, you can do greater as he did. Yeah. Now, if we can see what Jesus do in this 21st century, either Jesus is lying to you, or Jesus never exists, or you don't believe in Jesus, because Jesus gives you power to do what he does.
Okay. Let me read some things from some of our viewers.
Are you getting my point?
Yeah, I get you. Let me read some things from some people in a Facebook. Lily Clark says, that's true. What you're saying is true. There was never a Jesus. That's from Lily Clark. She says there was never a Jesus. And then Patrick says, we are in the age of reasoning and enlightenment. I appreciate you, your job, your good job. Yeah, okay, good. Yahudah, yeah, he's giving you a Okatechi, yeah, welcome to Conscious Gong, yeah. It looks like people have questions, but they are scared to ask. I mean, people going to church, they're scared to ask because there's you know, so they don't want to ask. Because in the Bible it tells you cannot question God, you know, the Creator. You cannot question Him. So whatever you don't see, just like the Catholic, they don't understand, but they believe whatever it is. You tell them because you cannot understand God, like you said, and it's ridiculous. You know, I think it is. And looking at where the Bible came from, it came from the colonial master. And you know the way we handle the Bible in the continent, on the continent of Africa. They don't do the same here up here when they come to abroad. I mean, in the morning when we are sitting in churches, these guys are sitting in labs, sitting on computers, trying to create things, design things for life to be better for the future, the next generation coming. But we are sitting in the churches and crying and weeping and wailing. And what the hell is wrong with us? You know, that's what kills me. You know, that's why I like to bring people like you.
Mr. Do you know something?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Do you know something?
Yeah, go ahead.
They say Jesus walk on water. It's not true. Jesus walk on water. Definition is son walking on water. So Jesus is not the son of God. Jesus is the son God. Jesus is the son God. So as the son walks on water, the created Son of God, Jesus, walking on water. Jesus never walked on water. It never happened.
You mean when the sun shines on the water?
Every morning.
You mean
when the day, the light?
Yeah.
Every morning when the sun is coming.
Okay. So you mean when the sun is shining and it touches the water and it brightens on the water,
yes.
the surface of the water.
Yes.
That's what you're trying to say. Okay.
Yes.
So the sun. And let me
yes.
explain that again. The sun doesn't move, just like Yahudah said. The sun is still. It stands still. It's the earth moving and rotating, revolving around the sun. Understand? So if you go home, go sit in a dark room.
So if the sun doesn't move, how will the Bible tell you? How will the Bible told us that Joshua commanded the sun and the sun stand still? The sun didn't move.
Yeah,
if the sun doesn't move,
it doesn't.
According to science, it is the earth which rotates around the sun.
Yeah.
But in the Bible, they will tell you, and Joshua prayed to God, and the God stopped the sun, and the sun didn't move until they win a fight. This is scientific error.
Lord of mercy. Yeah. I watched some people praying on YouTube. They were praying at a church. Some people, and I wish I could show the video. It was like they were mad. They were like from a psychiatric hospital. The way they're praying and yelling and moving their bodies, and some even using martial arts, and it's crazy. Why is Africa? What? Let me ask you. Why do you think Africa is taking this to that kind of level? Because this is crazy. Why can't we realize that we are being stupid or being manipulated? Why can't we? How can't we understand that?
Do you know? It's a last when we met on this platform. I told you when our colonial masters were coming to Africa.
Yeah.
They did everything in a plan form. They planned everything.
Mm.
They gave us years. So they will tell you the Israelites went to Egypt for 400 years. It was the colonial master reigning over the black man 400 years.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And that 400 years is now. So this is the time the black people, we have to get out from this mental slavery.
Yeah.
When they came to Africa, it was chained. They used to chain our forefathers physically.
Yeah.
But they got in mind that no, let's do away with the chain and give them this book. Give them the Bible and the Quran. So the chain of their brain now is the Bible and the Quran to chain their brain. So when they will be in Africa shouting unto a God, we will run the world with technology and science.
Yeah.
So when the black man is in Africa, crying to his sky daddy, a God which can never be seen, nobody in the sky, we are in the church praying to a God. But the same Christians will tell you it was God who planned everything for mankind. You are going to the church praying to the same God who planned your life to change your life. Are you okay? It was God who planned your life to you. That is what you believe. But you go to church to pray to the same God to change your life.
Yeah.
How can your prayers change the mind of God? So prayers doesn't work in the first place. Because according to Christianity and believers, they believe God has planned everything.
Yeah.
Our life, God knows everything that will happen to us.
Mm-hmm.
But when things are happening in reality in our life,
change it.
the same Christians will go and pray to God, please God, change my life, change my destiny. But you are telling me it was the same God who assigned the destiny for you.
Yeah.
Are you okay with your sick brain? Are you okay?
Okay.
So it is a mental slavery. It is a mental slavery.
Yeah, it's a shame.
So I was telling somebody that God is the problem of.
Oh Lord. There we go again. Your internet is messing up again. Yeah. Today's been. Hello, Yahudah. Your internet is not helping at all. I don't know. Hello.
The problem.
Yeah, your internet is not helping at all.
Man is God. Fix it. Sick.
Ah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, but your internet is a mess. Yeah. Can you hear me? Hello? Oh, we lost him again. Oh Lord, Ghana. Well. Yeah, you heard the man. That was Yahudah Kintana. We having we may have to cut it short. I really wanna. Yeah. Yahudah, I mean, hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, your whatever is not helping at all. Your internet is not helping. I don't know.
My
if it's
network is not helping today at all. Oh, Charlie.
Yeah,
I am here.
that's too bad. Anyway.
And anytime you have to get out from this issue.
Yeah, I mean, you need to prepare for this because this is very important. A lot of people, and we had a whole week to prepare. So next time you need to prepare very well before you come in. This is not.
I'm sorry for the audience. I thought that place was convenient, but unfortunately, time not so young and I say, issue, so I have to run off. So I was on the way when I was watching you on the way to this place.
Yeah, it's too bad. Anyway, the time is 12:22. Yeah, time is 12:22. I think we should go to the next topic. We were going to talk about our ancestors. I think our ancestry. We pray to some ancestors that we're not related to. Paul, Peter, Jesus. Right now, if you go to the Roman Catholic, they have statues of Saint Peter, Saint whatever, Saint Barnabas, Saint whatever. People that we're not related to, they are different race. We don't even know where they came from or who they are. And like I said from the beginning of the show, instead of reading about Goliath in the Bible, I want to know about Asebu Amanfi. He was like a strong and big and wide like Goliath. And it's in the Ashanti history. Nobody's researching that. And it's true history. So we want to know about Goliath from the Middle East. We don't want to know about Asebu Amanfi, who was from the Ashanti tribe. So it doesn't make sense to me. So we're praying to Saint whatever. But I know Komfanoche. I've never heard. I don't know where Saint Peter or Saint Barnabas comes from. So should we concentrate on our ancestry, or should we still continue, following these foreign, ancestry that has been shoved on us since slavery? You see what I'm saying?
Okay, those things are all part of the brainwashing and mental slavery. Those things are part of brainwashing and mental slavery, and those things are all from our colonial masters.
Yeah.
They just do that for you to forget your ancestors because they know when you remember them and you pay homage to them, you will become powerful
as they are
against them.
Yeah.
So they do everything to disconnect you from your ancestors. That is why in Africa here, when you are born, instead of you name you Anochi Ampong, they will name you Daniel.
Yeah.
Joseph. They will name you Mohammed Isifu. Yeah. They will name you Justin Wisdom. They will name you Jennifer. Instead of name you Maunya, they will rather name you Jennifer. Yeah. That is what they did to black people. It's part of brainwash. I think you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you very well. Go ahead. I can hear you very well. Yeah, your line is good.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
But you will never see the Chinese man naming his children Ampong.
Yeah,
you will never see the European man name their children Ansa. You will never see the European naming their children Ogechuku. You will never see the European man name their children Ayedi. The brainwashers to hate ourselves.
Yeah.
They don't want us to listen to ourselves and listen to our ancestors. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. I can hear you very well.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, let me continue. We have St. Peter, we have St. Paul, St. Barnabas, St. Mary. Our ancestors are also saints.
Yeah.
Our ancestors, those who for us, they are also saints.
Yeah.
But because of brainwashing and mental slavery from our colonial masters, we are disconnected from our ancestors. So anytime you begin mentioning your ancestral name, they demolish you, they tell you you are idol worship.
Yeah.
But when you go to the Bible, the black man will be living in the Igbo land. The Nigerian man will be living in the Igbo land. The Ghanaian man will be living in the Ashanti land, calling the God of Abraham.
Yeah. Exactly.
Meanwhile, Abraham is also somebody's ancestor.
Yeah.
The God of Jacob.
Yeah.
Now Jacob is now a dead person. As your ancestors were dead person, so Abraham. As your ancestor Togbe is a dead person, the same as Isaac.
Yeah.
But we don't value our own. So it's part of brainwash. So this is the time the black people must come back to their senses.
Yeah.
We have to get out from this mental slavery and know who we are and pay homage to our ancestors. They are the people who died for our salvation. So in Ghana here, when you come, they say Yengara Yasasini, Eyabo, Dende Maye, Emoja, Yenanum Fieguto, or Emayen. It was your ancestor, my ancestor, who died and fought for our salvation.
Yeah.
No Jesus. I don't know any Jesus. No Jesus is from my family. No Jesus I don't have the DNA of Jesus. I have the DNA of my ancestors.
Yeah.
So if I have to pay homage, I would rather pay homage to my ancestors. Because without them, I will not be I will not be alive. Do you know one of my friends was fighting? It was the blood of Jesus who saved him. The blood of Jesus saved him. All the way, let me say 1 week later, he fell sick and they sent him to hospital. He needed the blood. So they took a blood from his younger sister. And he became stronger.
Okay.
So later he called me and he said, oh, Meteo Nkanche. And I'm saying, why? He said, oh, Charlie, I've been in the hospital. I even shot blood and they took blood from my sister. And they said, why your sister? Why not Jesus? If it is the blood of Jesus who came and saved you, why don't you take that blood from Jesus? Why don't you use the blood of Jesus but the blood of your sister?
Oh, God. Well, logically.
If Jesus bought you from his blood, if you say Jesus bought you from his blood, when a Christian, when you are sick, when you go to the hospital, then you need blood. Let them connect Jesus' blood.
You know,
don't go for your family blood. Don't go for any blood from human being.
You know,
there's you the blood of Jesus.
There is one church. I think it's a cult, Jehovah Witness. You know, and they don't even take blood. You know that, right? They would die before they will get a blood transfusion.
Don't mind them.
They would die before.
Don't mind them.
And my sister is one of them. You know, I love her very much, but that's where her belief is, and she's been a member for years. And a good friend of mine, he sent me the Watchtower just this morning, and you know, I replied him that I'm not religious, you know, so I respect his beliefs, but he should keep it to himself. Yeah, me I believe in Rasta. It's a way of life. Rasta is not a religion. It's a way of life, you know. So that's where I'm going to be till I die. All right. Yeah. So let me ask you one thing. So
my message to
go ahead. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead. Yeah, you can speak. Go ahead.
So my message to black people now is: this is the time the black man must trace himself back, relocate ourselves. Once upon a time, we were living without Christianity. Once upon a time, our ancestors never knew Jesus. They only knew Christ. There is a difference between Christ and Jesus. I am not anti-Christ. I am anti-Jesus. I am Christ. You are Christ. Christ is everybody is Christ. Yeah. Any positive in human being, any anointed, any good idea, any positive vibration in human being is called Christ. So I am not anti-Christ, I am anti-Jesus. Okay. I don't know any Jesus. Our forefathers were living life without Jesus, and their life was just.
Yeah.
No adultery, no stealing, no killing, no backbiting, until they invented and invited Jesus to our homeland uninvitedly. They came to our homeland uninvitedly and pushed Jesus onto us. The first ship which came and took our forefathers from Africa to Europe
had
was
the Bible
called
in there.
Jesus of Lubeck.
Holy
Jesus of Lubeck.
Really?
That ship took almost 42 million black people.
Wow.
42 people. They killed them, slaughtered them, sink them in the seas. Finally, they made them slaves.
Oh, your network is.
You are now following.
Yeah, your network is not helping at all. This is too bad. Today is bad. We need to prepare for this.
Yahudah.
If
you slave,
yeah,
must will not give you a good word. If not now.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Your network is not working at all.
The network is no good. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm so
yeah.
sorry.
Next
I'm
time,
so
you know, let's
I'm
let's
sorry. I'm
let's
sorry.
do better.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
My fans here, you know, a lot of them left already because it's not. Yeah. Kingsley, welcome to Conscious Gong.
I think we can finish it.
Yeah, we can finish it. Yeah.
Maybe next time I'll relocate myself to the
Yeah, that would be would be better. Nana Kwating, thanks for joining. We're talking to Yahudah Kintana. Yahudah, let me, you know, with all that being said, talking about ancestry, some of our ancestors in Ghana or some of our family in Ghana now, brothers and sisters or family members have taken to the what's it called? The local, should I use local or our way of worship? You know, our forefathers had these demigods that they used to worship, they created through them. You know, in those days, you know, when you swear, you know, by these things, you can go wrong. And I mean, yet right now we have Antonia and all these rivers, big rivers and big rocks and whatever there, and people are worshiping them now. Because, you know, right now a lot of people are living Christianity, and before the white man came, this is what we were doing there. We were worshiping these demigods, and I mean, we had strict rules, and I mean, crime was very limited, you know, because these things were effective. Now people are going back to do that. What do you have to say about it? Is it a good thing to do, or we are that's not good either? What do you have to say about that?
It's good, but religion will tell you don't go there because they know when you go there, there's justice there. Religion.
Oh. Sorry, guys. Sorry, we haven't.
It doesn't go with justice.
Okay, yeah. Yahudah's network is not helping at all, but I'm very sorry. He was supposed to be in the studio and didn't get a chance to stay there, so he came home, and the network there, Ghana, you know, the network is as slow as the president himself and his vice president, you know, and whoever is trying to come to power again. This is ridiculous, you know. Even a big country like Ghana, after 60-something years of independence, we can't even hold you know, steady a common network, internet access. I don't know. Yahudah, I don't know if you can hear me. This is yeah. People on Facebook are a little disappointed. But guys, forgive us. Yeah, he's gone again. We were going to talk about, you know, now people are taking the ancestry route now. You know, there's a lot of people. I was watching one guy called Nanache. This guy had a whole bunch of you know, demigods with, I don't know, they were dark as my skin, you know, these things pouring libation, oil, and other stuff on there, and he said it's pretty good because people, I mean, if you go and swear, but especially in the courts, you know, if you go there and if these things were used in the court, I mean, I don't think anybody could tell a lie, because right now Antoine Suenyamai is kicking people's ass in Ghana right now, you know. But people, pastors are sitting in churches and, you know, fornicating with people's wives and, you know, children and stuff. Some even doing homosexuality in the churches, and nothing happens, you know, because they say Jesus can forgive. All right, so I wanted Yahudah to elaborate on people going back to the ancestry, you know, to start, you know, doing these things that our ancestors were doing before the white man came in. I mean, like, we call them demigods, you know, but I mean, everything was good. Yeah, we had a good life, you know. People were scared of, you know, doing bad things to other people, you know, because these things were very effective. And right now they are still, you know, it's just people don't go there. You know? Yeah, there's a place in, I think Togo, I don't know what they call it, but, you know, people go there and, yeah, you can. Someone is trying to call me, but yeah, you can do you can do bad things there because yeah, that thing it's gonna strike you. You know, and these spirits are there. You know, if you go to Dahomey, there are a lot of things going on there. I mean, but to me, you know, it kind of looks nasty. You know, the eggs and the oils and the stuff that they that's why people run to Jesus Christ, and that Jesus Christ thing is fake too. I mean, he may be. I think he once lived, but it's the way he's being portrayed. You know, the way he's being talked about, and the way the Bible has been constructed. You know, to kind of lure people into the churches to get money from them. That's ridiculous. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, the truth is being hidden, and if you go back to history, go back into history, and then you realize how the Bible was, was translated from the original languages, you know, and a lot of things were missing, and who wrote it and all that crap. You know, it makes you go, See what I'm saying? So when we go to ancestry, you know, there's no Bible or no book written there. It's a spirit that is given. You know, it's yeah, it passes from one family to the other. You know, so you don't have to read any book. You know, it is there, and I come a flower now, you know, and people are going that route now, and I think some people are okay with it. I know some Americans, you know, even white Americans, that have gone down there and started. Yahudah, let me know if you can come back. Yeah, because we need to finish. Else we're gonna have to cut it short. Yeah, I wanna. Anyway, let me play some music for me, people. We're gonna. Oh Lord, I was gonna have this guy explain all these things, and look at that. Righteousness by hypocrites. Yahudah, let me know if you can come back. Else you can call it a day. Yeah, network was bad, too bad, man. Yeah, Lady Clark. He says he believes Jah lives in her. True talk, Mrs. Friend.
Fight against them, brother. But no, them war and them evil labor. Unity, strength until them all get together. Until there's a fire, red. Seems like they don't love righteousness no more.
I pray. Freddie McGregor. It goes on to 1 o'clock, you know. Reggae music makes I feel good.
I'm thinking of better days, throwing all my fears away, listening to what my father says. Oh dear Lord, I pray. Yes, the road gets rough sometimes. We must seek and we will find. Yes, there'll be some better.
Yahudah Kintana.
Only if we try.
Ghana bad network. We couldn't keep him for a while, you know. Time around fast, 12:39 p.m.
Be wise.
It goes on to 1 o'clock, you know.
Choice, gotta live with them for the rest of our lives. I'm thinking of you and me, and how this world could be. Peace, love, and harmony. Oh dear Lord, I pray. Oh, look at me today, humble servant giving praise, thanking you for all your grace. Oh dear Lord, I pray for your love on us. I pray today, keep us strong in every way, guide us with your mind.
Ras Kuku.
Who control the living and the dead? So, we are the damn Kuraja Jajo. We Kumu Sankura Fada Yafado. Rule of the nation, Jajani Waro. Uti Wapinti, Usi Robotai. Emperor Selassie, the King of Kings. You have to bow to the King of Kings. For the most high govern and rule all things. I got to love and praise the King of all kings. upon your shoulder. World controller, Emperor Selassie, you control.
Yeah, next time we're gonna do better next time, you know. Yeah, Ghana, what a shame.
I got to praise him.
The internet is as slow as the president. Blood clot.
I got to praise him. Praise his Jah, praise his Almighty. I got to praise him each and every day. Praise his Almighty. Oh, how am I come on? So many family. Praise his Almighty. Again, step on scorpion and step on serpent. Step on them hardly, give them no chance. For them can't control Jah. Not for them far, not for them brag, but them no. Never tease the ancient king.
Yeah, you know, where's this one? Reaching out to me and pressing up. Will I forever bless? Oh yes. Listen, remember back in the days, back then when I had my ways. Yeah. The way you holding me.
Yeah, Yahudah, let me know.
You're listening to Conscious
It's unbelievable. I find you so divine. I wanna be with you to the end of time. I'm gonna stay right by your side till the Father come get me. There's nobody else for me out there, so please don't let me.
Yeah, Lisa, I see you. Welcome to Conscious Gong.
Something, yeah. Me and you got this special something, yeah. Me and you got this special something, yeah. Me and you.
Time around fast, you know, 12:42 p.m. No problem. 18 more minutes to go. We're still waiting for Yahudah.
This love, can't twist this love. Chacha know that all that exists is love. Trust this love, so that lost when you love. But my outer road, traffic rush this, let them can't touch this.
Beat goes on to 1 o'clock, you know. Stand it up, little darling.
Little darling,
Steer it up.
come on, David. Come on and steer it up.
This is Sarkodie alongside Bob Marley and the Wailers. Bad combination, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Show the body, mommy beeping the hammer. Tiana, my chat on the straight to Bahamas. I could honeymoon about my yard that we wanna just. Call the mommy made the man what him so say me Hannah made the dana mat me woman the come and made the Mesafa the Huti Wado. Obana mammy Hosane me need the call them and Bema Yelem. Or show me know who say me hit it, was it would be the dynamic. Okay, let me have a little bit. I ain't never getting rid of it. Said I boy, yeah, mommy don't got me feeling it, baby, just come quick. And take me to places and show me how you fell in love with me. All this love ain't got me going crazy, but I'm asking you, how can we? Girl, I didn't believe in all of the love that you have for me. Brand and pop champagne, papi, baby, just sipping with balcony. Coming to stir it up, reminiscing how we fell in love. Back and forth for the mommy and I made the I would give and take, and it's fair enough. All I wanna have tonight is your love. Wanna wake up next to you in the morning. I can read it in the eye that you want me. I wanna just.
You're listening to Conscious Vibes.
Little darling, Sarkodie alongside Bob Marley and the Wailers. Yes, man. Steer it up. Rihanna, selfish girl. It goes on to 1 o'clock, you know. You're listening to Conscious Gong. My name is Mr. Reggae Ambassador, you know. goes on, beat goes on. Culture.
Ready for the battle. Yes, we're fighting on.
Freddie McGregor calling.
Me calling, all righteous man. Time to wake up and stick to the plan. Time to stand up and defend the things that are right. Come make we chant for the falling of Babylon. Should have never listen to the Rasta man. Do not make them put no chip in your right hand. No way.
Yeah, too bad we lost Yahudah. Maybe we're gonna make it next week, you know. Too bad. Ghana. What a shame.
Can't be for the light and power. Won't be long before the wicked have to pay.
My God.
Yeah.
One God, yes, man. Keep returning what, man. What does he want from me?
Tell him the truth. Yeah, man. Beat goes on to 1 o'clock.
And I am the one that feels you. Oh, girl, I'm the one that will cherish you. It's me that will listen to you. It's me that accepts you for you. Oh, girl, it's me that loves you. So tell him the truth. What is the truth? I beg you, tell him the truth.
Yeah, again, sorry, we lost our guy, Kintana. He couldn't continue because of his slow internet.
I beg you, tell him the truth. Let him know who loves him. Or just run him away.
Never, Trevor. This one I know everything when we
The more them get it,
and the more them. Yeah, we're gonna cut it short today. 10 minutes to 1 o'clock. We can call it a day. Yeah, we couldn't finish up with our Yahudah. No problem. Apologies.
just to achieve it.
Yeah, we are gonna do better next time. Okay. Yeah, man.
Talking about the hard drugs. It's gonna let them search the floors. Talking about the hard drugs. More them got it, them still want more. Now the pressure was away upon his ups and downs. And then not like donkeys all over town.
You were one you were custom tailored for me.
Yeah. We'll call it a day. All those came to Facebook. Thank you. Those that were listening in the app, thank you too. Next week we're gonna get Yahudah back. Yeah, we promise you. Yeah. Peace and love. Love, respect, man. Rasta.